Welcome back to Stonehearth. If you were here last time, we built a little mining village off in the mountains, and this time we're going to be checking out new roles. As per usual, my name is Neremik, and let's get into it. So yeah, I did a lot of stuff off camera, so I feel like I should catch you fellas up first. As first and foremost, everything around here was finished, but I think what was most important, I found this really funny myself. If we come into the X-ray, this was all unintentional. I want to say that. I kind of found when we were digging out the paths for the roads here that there was a little bit of copper, and I dug down thinking, oh, it's not going to be that big. All this hollowed out area you see was copper, so yeah, needless to say, we're a little bit stacked. The problem is with that, it's not showing up in the alert message, but it's showing up here. Our town inventory is actually full. I'm not sure if this is like the base game telling me this, or if this is like ACE, letting me break maths itself. But no, we're doing pretty good. As I kind of promised last time, I do want to get to building the little. Is this a mason's house this time? Yeah. As you can see, I kind of hooked it up so we had all these individual roads going between the places. And I started as a little mine over here too. As you can see, there's a little copper in the walls. Not sure if I want to follow that out of fear of how long the last one took. But no, we're back. A lot of stuff happened that I didn't want to do until, I got a new episode on the roll. So, with that said, we've got a guy trying to sell us stuff, that's boring. But we also have an official-looking fellow approaching us. So, not a bird this time. Kind greetings, I can see your settlement in person, you've developed even faster than I anticipated. You should all be proud. I'm not sure about the fact I spent 30 minutes mining copper, but, I'll take the compliment. So, I came up personally to help you on your last step towards being a true settlement of the Ascendancy. You've grown large enough now that it's time to choose what hearth shall represent your town, as is tradition. So basically, I'm going to skim through this. We get like a set of buffs, depending on which hearth we choose. And if you're wondering what the hearth is, it's this little thing. See, it's a hearth. It's made out of stone. You see where we're going with this? Anyway, so we get to pick one of three. Hearth of Cheer, which boosts daily update net worth based on the morale of citizens. Each day we get a random buff for our townsfolk. We get Hearth of the Makers, which gives us 5% interest on any gold we have on hand, up to 300 a day. And it boosts our net worth based on gold coins on hand. And the Hearth of Glory allows summoning increasingly difficult enemies to prove your mettle. Each rank defeated will boost daily update net worth. And I have to say, out of all the features those ones give, I really like the Hearth of Glory one. Everything else is cool. Sure, the random buff might be useful. It could be negative for all I know. But I think being able to train my army, have them like level up and whatnot, I feel like that's a little bit important. Plus, if you look at the designs, it's a waterfall. What more could I want, man? So we'll issue that. And do we need to do anything else? Okay. So in order to actually, get this cool thing where I can train my army, we actually need to meet a set of requirements. So we need 1 archer at level 3, 1 knight at level 3, 1 footman at level 3, 5 light bandage, and 20 small healing tonics. And I can organise a few of those. For example, if I take the walls down here and go into the herbalist's house, we can easily get 20 healing tonics, like it's no problem. The problem is we're quite short on red herbs. I think something's gone wrong on the farmer side of things. Yeah, if you come over here, like, these guys have been here, but they haven't been harvested, and it's a little bit weird, so I think, in order to just progress, I am going to remove these patches and just put them down again. Hopefully by the end of the recording session it's fixed, at least I would hope to think so. And yeah, we'll redraw these. So it was, It was like 5 by 9, yeah, and then we, Bright Bellflower. So they planted them just fine, but for some reason they really just weren't up for the task of digging them up, so. Let me know if there was a glitch that caused that, or if there's something I'm not ticking. I'd be interested to learn that. Although, if we come over here, you can see we've got a load of stuff lying around. Some of the stuff's actually going off. The farmer is a little bit overwhelmed, so I think, off camera, did I craft an extra wooden hoe? I did not. Right, we'll get around to that then. Might as well use this menu. Carpenter, he's not got much else on. So if you do that, we should be able to maybe ease the burden going over here. And what is our other farmer doing, actually? So here we are, getting food. I suppose I'll let you do that. Anyway, ooh, here we are. Really low on gold, actually. That is actually kind of terrifying how low we are, but don't worry, we just if you've been here for any series at all, our general money-making strategy is don't think smart, just sell the wolf pelts and whatnot that you're not going to use, and smooth sailing. Anyway, here we are, so that's finally pops up just to make it official. And we get our daily update, which, like I said, we're a little behind on food, so I'm going to keep my eye on that. But, how are these guys doing over here? Like I said, I want to get into the mason. I think we've already crafted him, but they're still building his house so we can work. Yeah, I kind of figured up here would be a smart little place to have him down. You know, it's near like where we've been storing all the stuff. I may have done this off camera, I might have done it on camera, but yeah, this is where like most of our rocks are stored, so it's literally next door. And yeah, that's the main thing. But we're not just going to be focusing on the mason. There are other guys I want to try and chase. So obviously, in order to get our upgraded hearth, I want to get an archer and a knight. The knight we need a blacksmith for, which we're a little ways off, so I'm not going to bother with that. And the archer we can get, I think we just need to buy, like, it's like a white cloth for the bow or something. It's weird, we can buy it. Well, they'll actually promote you to farmer. But here's what I'm interested in. Right, so if we get a herbalist, which, fair enough, you can apparently craft a brewer's tumbler. And I know 100% that is not in the game, so I'm really interested as to what this is. It says, a master of beverages, the brewer will provide your town with delicious and enhancing drinks using many different tools and traditional techniques. So it's like, oh, so it is literally just, they make alcohol. I salute that idea. But, you know, we could promote our herbalists currently. They're not really doing much. The question is what will we need to get a brewer's thing? So, tools, yeah, they need to be level 2. And they can't craft anything because we're really low on, you know, flowers because of the farming people not doing their job. It's, you know, let's hope that these guys grow before the end of the episode. It is raining. It's actually, if you look at the forecast, it's cloudy, rainy. Depending on how long we go, they should be done. Because I think rain does increase the speed that crops grow. We'll have to see. Anyways, anything else going on in here? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh. Look, I'm playing with a mod to make the AI smarter. Right. For anyone potentially new here, for as long as this game has been around, there's been this awful feature where the halflings will just get themselves trapped. Like the stupid little people they are. They'll get stuck on like a window frame or something and just die of hunger. Luckily, because they are in the process of building something, they can you know, they can easily just use the wood they have on hand to build a ladder, but sometimes you've got to mount, like, full frontal assaults to try and get these guys out of where they get stuck in. And, look, it's fun, I'll admit, but once it happens for, like, the 6th time, it's a little bit on the, naff side. Anyway, we're under attack, no problem, just send my party over here. Yeah, and I think I said this last time, but I would like to not get attacked while I'm trying to explain things. But yeah, at least footman level 2, not too bad. One more level that we can add towards the hearth, I guess. And no, so we're hitting around the 8-minute mark. I think we'll go for about 7 more. I'm going to try and shorten down the episodes of these. So let's see, what other professions can we go for? So brewer is kind of out of the question while the herbalist and the farmers sort themselves out. So is the cleric. Again, crafted by carpenter. I don't think we have the stuff for that. No, one person I'm surprised we don't have yet is the weaver. Do we have a weaver? Or have we just not... No, so we don't have a weaver. But I'm almost entirely certain once the autosave finishes that, yes, we can in fact craft a weaver spindle. So we might as well get on that. And this is need any leather. It's just right there. I would have crafted it so bad. Ooh. And I guess I'll craft that in, you know, the future. We actually end up getting a archer. Yeah, well, if we wait for him to go craft it, where are you? I want my weaver so I can add another house to our collection. You know, I kind of like how this little enclosed area is coming along. You know, we definitely need to build more sleeping quarters because if you come on like any random character's card, go on their sheet. You know, this guy's a little bit sad. Like some of them will have a good dream because they'll run all the way up into the mining village, or I think these houses have beds in too. But they'll run all the way up into these mining village houses to get some sleep. The problem is we have about 5 beds and 10 people. So there's always the problem of there's not enough beds, so like half our population are always really tired. and then the next day the other half a tile, and it's an infinite cycle that just never ends. Although, you know, it doesn't seem to have caused too many problems. Like, I was expecting it to maybe be a little bit more in my face, but no, it's been nice. It's not completely tore down my town yet. Although, this thing, I found this. I did not think this was in the Ascendancy. If you used to watch Stonehearth Desktop Tuesdays, when they were making them, because the game's finished development now, this thing, pretty sure it's a boss. So, you know, I look at that and I'm kind of scared, but the other half of my head is thinking, oh baby, we've got content. So, I mean, hey, let me know, how prepared should I be to fight the boss? If you didn't watch the last series, I'm pretty sure it ended with literally every single person in my town dying, so we'll still have a repeat. Let's have a happy ending this time. I do understand that at the end of the last one, though, I think, no, some of them survived. I think I got, like, people from the daily update, and I think I said, oh, we'll re-embark, and then, like, I think a week later my PC finished its life cycle and decided to just die. So, you know, apologies that these aren't the direct descendants of wherever the last town was. But no, so Stonemason's house is actually coming along pretty well. That should be done by the end of the episode, right? And I would like to promote someone to a weaver, because then we can get a weaver's house down, and then I can use that as an excuse to, actually no, I need to check their stats before I promote them. Okay, he'd really be a good, like, fighter, so yep, you're the weaver. So if I promote him, because I'm playing with Ace, I assume once he gets promoted, if we come in here, we should be able to use a template. Yeah, not Minor House, but we should. Yeah, we got Mason's house down. Once he's promoted, I assume we get a Weaver's house down, which would be cool. Because then, I haven't done it for these first two because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. But I do want to establish a little bit of a path system like I did up here. Because I think, don't quote me on this, but I think paths give halflings a speed boost, which, you know, if you want to get stuff done, it's pretty useful. Like, you know, we could, in theory, use this single schematic to draw roads all the way over here to make them running from A to B super quick, which, well, that started off as a joke, but now I'm seriously considering it. Anyway, level 1 Weaver. So, question of the day here. Weaver house? Weaver house! Okay. So where do we want this? Yeah, we don't want to really enclose it here because of the farm, so I'm thinking we could just... Oh, we could have it, like, over here, maybe. And is this... That's not facing the right way. We could have it over here, like this? Okay. And then, see, this is my favourite thing about the Paths tools, is it's meant to connect from one building to the next. But it just doesn't. So, what colour do we want our path to be? Yeah, maybe a little bit white. In fact, we're making it 3 wide, so what we can do is just... see, it matches up with the doors perfectly. We can draw that, then we can draw this, and see, this is what it's meant to be used for, right? This is, like, the intended function of the path tool. But it's... See, you're meant to just draw it from building to building, right? So, you know, if the Weaver wants to visit the farmland, they can. However, it's very easily exploitable. So say that I want these guys to get from here to here super quick, I can maybe potentially, just hypothetically, in that one chance in which this was potentially an option, make a path in midair. Woo! that was not the plan. No, is there a way to just undo that? Perhaps. Is there a way that I can, like, lower this? Please. oh dear. Is there not a way to, like, delete something? That seems a little like a core feature, if you ask me. Oh, I think we've broken the game, ladies and gentlemen. I can't press delete. Oh, okay, there's an eraser tool. I may just be blind. But no, like I said, we continue with our we're doing a little bit of decorating. You know, we could just draw a nice little path that goes this whole way. You know, we need to kind of weave it in and out of the trees to, you know, keep that natural aesthetic going. But, you know, let's find the ladder. Let's just... Ooh, I think we should get a nice path running. We'll make it go out a little bit so it doesn't look too odd. And then we'll run it all the way over here. See what I mean? It's just... But this is definitely what the path tool was intended for. You know, the actual building we're making is, like, 500 meters away. So the fact The fact I could get away with this probably isn't amusing to some of you, but hey, if it's giving my halflings a speed boost, so I'll take it. We'll just do the same thing over here. You know, we do a little bit of this, then we do a little bit of to the left and or right. This is going to cost so much rock. Now I just draw it down here. Would you look at that? It's a path to get them from A to B super quickly. And you know what? You know, I'm going to be generous. And I'm gonna hook up most of the town buildings. You know, out of the goodness of my own heart. Although that is definitely not how that path is meant to look. Okay, tell me I couldn't just undo the last action. Have to punish me so, game. Really? So this game is cruel. All I wanted to do was draw some merry little paths, and all I'm getting is just rudeness. Okay, in all fairness, that was my own mistake, but you know, all I'm getting is awful customer service. 0 out of 10 radiant entertainment. With that said, let's get along to here. That is okay. Maybe we'll draw it out just a little bit more, and then we get along to here. No. Okay, that works. This is the most scuffed path ever. Like, I just wanted it to go to A to B, and all we're getting is anything but that, really. I reckon if we just link it through around here like so. See, it's better to make it thinner than it is to make it thicker. I think that is an awful lot of paths for a single house, but I reckon we just get straight on with building that. Because I reckon now, if we come to the Weaver Station... Oh dear. Your halflings cannot figure out how to build your buildings. Troublesome blocks are coloured red. How? Oh, did I build that into the ground by mistake, or is... Oh, that's a little bit... So do I need to, like... I think I understand what I need to do. I'm not sure if I have the strength and or will to do it. But these last few blocks here... Oh, no, they figured out how to build it, apparently. Oh, no, it's only when it's building, of course. Yeah, so basically they're colliding with the ladder, I guess? Which seems kind of weird, but if we just... Yeah, I reckon if we tear the ladders down, get a few people stranded, I reckon we'll be fine. Perhaps. Again, it's not built into the ground, it is on the surface. But with that said, this was a wonderfully strange episode. Hey, we'll repurpose the ladders once we get the chance. But no, I liked this. This was a really fun episode to do. I didn't expect it to be, but it was fun. I liked constantly being able to spitball stuff. I'm trying around changing my commentary slightly because, you know, I wanted to see how it'd go, see how many people stayed on the video. So hey, let me know. Did you watch the whole way through? You can either tell me directly. I didn't really come up with a code word, but now let me know. Did you enjoy this? Did you like the intro more than my regular one? I'd really love to hear it. I don't like to hear this though, because there is nothing of interest in that basket. But with all that said, all that aside, we've got more than enough money, but no food on the right. Right, I'm not Dr. Seuss. I can't rhyme everything I say. I think I'm gonna end this one. And yeah, with all that said, all that aside, hopefully the construction of this one goes all right. It'll be really amusing to see if that actually works, because those guys would be going, oh no, they're starting. Oh no. Oh, this is going to take forever, so I might just leave the game on for a little while. Hopefully, these guys didn't end up growing, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, with all said, all that aside, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out the channel a bunch. And yeah, all that said, all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.